Tajikistan, north of Afghanistan, shares a border with China, Kyrgyzstan, and Uzbekistan. Despite an abundance of water, only 7% of its land surface is arable due to its mountainous terrain. 30% of the population suffers from food insecurity. Since 3/4 of Tajiks work on their farms, growth in agriculture is the most effective way to reduce rural poverty. A significant challenge to agricultural growth is improving Tajikistan's irrigation and drainage system. A 5-year civil war in the 1990s left many parts of the system broken or damaged. It impoverished the country and reduced resources for maintenance of the irrigation delivery system. The challenge 20 years later is not only to improve the irrigation and drainage systems, but also to establish effective grassroots organizations to replace the state-run and collective farms.
Due to shortage of irrigation water, most parts of arable lands cannot be brought under cultivation. Pumps installed during the survey times are broken down and out of use. In the past, the productivity of these lands were very high due to sufficient irrigation water.
After the collapse of the Soviet Union, the collective farms divided into small farms. In the past, internal canals were managed by these collective farms, but after the downfall of the system, no one was responsible for maintenance of the canals.
The salinity of land increased and made it impossible to plant crops. The floors of our houses were damaged due to waterlogging. People had to use plastic under the carpets to keep their bed dry from moisture and dampness.
The United States Agency for International Development, or USAID, has made significant investments since 2004 to improve irrigation management in Tajikistan. In 2010, USAID selected the American development company DAI to implement the Family Farming Program, which builds on prior successful projects like the Water User Association Support Program implemented by Winrock International. To help farmers organize into associations, the program trains farmers to use a democratic process to establish water user associations, which develop charters and bylaws and register with authorities. The program also trains their leaders to manage finances, cope with changing patterns of water availability, and resolve water conflicts. In addition, the Family Farming Program empowers farmers to identify priority system repairs, such as installing water gates or cleaning canals. They develop technical specifications and budgets for these projects. The farmers' involvement in designing, implementing, and monitoring reconstruction projects builds the association's capacity to independently manage water systems in the future.
Initially, people did not believe in the success of the Water Users Association. After the association was established, we completed the volume of work that was not implemented during the last 20 years over the irrigation system.
As of December 2013, the Family Farming Program helped farmers establish and legally register 46 water user associations, covering 96,236 hectares of land. The new associations repaired or installed 164 water control gates and cleaned 14,700 meters of irrigation canals. More than 90,000 rural households are benefiting from a more reliable water supply for crops and livestock. Higher agricultural productivity provides nutritious foods for household consumption and increased incomes when surplus produce is sold.
Thanks to the assistance received from USAID, our association was able to rehabilitate the canals. A number of new water gates were installed in Water Users Association serving area. We would spend many years and efforts for the rehabilitation of these canals without support. Due to rehabilitation works completed, water supply is regulated. Presently, all farmers receive sufficient irrigation water, and no one is complaining.
This year we collected our harvest. We preserved vegetables for winter time. We were also able to collect a very good yield. We received good harvest from all types of crops planted.